What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another UmaMusume video. This video, we are in Global, and it's going to be the first training video we are going to do for Global. Obviously, I done trainings over the weekend and yesterday, Monday, but today's the day. I did say I was going to post Global videos Tuesday, Thursday, and then whenever there's, future events, future events that I know of. I'll most likely still do those for every day for those. Well, besides the weekend. And then I guess as much as I don't want to, because I already did it for JP, I'll probably do banner videos as well. As much as I don't want to, I probably will. But not for this banner, because it was just literally, who was it? TM Opera, which, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I think TM Opera was released in the beginning, but if after TM Opera, if the next one's Mihono Bourbon, then there's so far going on with how JP was, but I'm still not gonna pull, I think. But moving on, this is my setup. As you guys are probably wondering, where did you get Teio? I didn't see you get Teio in the first video. I did do a pull and I did get Teio. Did do a pull in the support banner, got Gold City and some SR cards, and that's a reason I only did one pull just to see if I can get it. Pretty much I was going until I get another character and card, a speed card, and or any card really. And I got Gold City, so that's what I'm working with. This has been pretty much a setup I've been going on with. I will change a second stamina card out soon. I'm only using it now for now, just because of the Tenosho Spring. Pretty much. Just remembering how it was before. So for now, I'll be going for 2 speed, 2 stamina, 1 wise, and the Aoi friend card. As for, I would use 1 stamina card only if I had found a level 50. I haven't found a level 50 friend Super Creek, so this is how we're gonna go with it with this setup. So let's get started with the run, see how this goes. Hopefully all goes well, or at least we finish the run, because I'm gonna be honest, I've had runs where I didn't finish. Pretty sure I'm not the only one. But yeah, it's been on and off. Especially when I try the other characters. Actually, I think Teio was the only one I've beaten it with, because I said I was gonna do Cap for this video, but no, it's Teio. I'm sorry. This is more of a surprise because y'all know I have Cap. So here we are. We're just gonna do Teio this video. Next video on Thursday will be for Cap. Although on Thursday, obviously I'll be recording a little bit earlier, because Thursday I'm gonna be going to Anime Expo. So Thursday's videos will be, I guess, besides WUWA, because I know WUWA gets updated on Thursday. I'm gonna have to post, well, regardless, I do post that on the next day, so I'll be fine with that. Or if I can squeeze it in late at night, but I'd rather not. But yeah, just like the JP videos, you guys don't watch the JP videos, just to let you guys know, I do go over the comments in game or in video. In game, same thing, I guess. So just to let y'all know, I'll be doing the same thing I do in JP videos. I'll be going over the comments that was posted in the last video, and at least the ones I can, because if there's gonna be more than I can go over in the whole training video, I'm obviously just gonna leave out the rest. That wasn't the case in the JP videos because they would take up most of the training, but they didn't really, when they would go over the training, it wouldn't take that long. So it's just based on the feel. But after I go over the comments and then there's still training time, I'll stick around for the most part, especially in the first, I guess maybe few months of global, or maybe the whole time, depending on how I feel. But now to just go over the comments just so we can get it out of the way. First comment we'll be going over is from Rick. And it says, I didn't expect a second video of Uma today. I'm gonna watch this before the JP server video. It's funny because I released the JP server video first. So that's kind of funny. The one thing I hate about playing global is the fact that the options are totally screwed up for me. And what I mean by that is, for the JP side, for the most part, I do, at least for the cards that I regularly use, I do remember which options to choose. And if I don't, there's something that makes it easier in the game. But that's like way later, and I'm sorry that I'm talking about this now, but that's just how it's gonna be. I'm sorry. You want to know what I'm talking about? Go check out the JP vids. You'll see the biggest difference and why I have a big indifference towards JP and global. Well, the main thing would be timing. 4 years is so long. 4.5 years so long. It's basically close to 4.5, but either way, still so long. Ooh, didn't get thing, but I think we'll be okay. Haste Chaser, I assume those leaders. So I'm gonna do that. But probably Nova got first comment on the other video. Thank you. He probably did. Most likely. But Nova, speaking about Nova, did respond to Rick's comment and says, Sonotori da. Hehe. Basically, that's the way, right? Something, right? That's. But other than that, thank you, Rick, for the comment and Nova for replying. Appreciate it. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is from Eugen. I'm a first-time player in global, literally. Well, I mean, in global, yes. First-time player in general, no. With regards the strategy and saving cards, I could agree since I feel like support cards were not stable, even you re-roll. It's not like a race or something. It's fine to have difficulties in a start. I agree. I agree. I mean, for me, even for me, going from JP side, from what I remember, I didn't have the greatest starts in JP as well, so it's fine. This is nothing new. It literally just feels like me starting JP all over again, except I can read. Nova had responded, saying, be sure to make the rubbish circle. We welcome all those with very high self-esteem but with trash cards. Which I will say is a good amount of people, unless they pulled and they got good stuff. That's the only exception. Or they're whales. I did join the circle. But other than that, thank you, Eugen, for the comment, and Nova again for replying. Oh, I don't remember this. I haven't used this card in too long. Then the next comment is gonna be from the next two comments are gonna be from Tanoki. And the first one says, playing the URA scenario with not so much support cards is actually so gritty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We eking out victories against our rivals, and we can't even clock non-first if the goal is completed. Of course, it would be you to be the one that mentions the differences, huh? So, these rivals were the original Venus Spark, huh? Yeah? There's... Frick, I forgot the first one already. I forgot the first one. The white-haired one. Actually, I don't remember a lot of names. I think one was like Bitter Glass or something like that for the Haru Cup. I don't know. I think it was Bitter Glass. But yeah. Should be able to slowly build up plus B plus Umas, slowly saving up to eventually pull for Speed Kita. Yep. Yep, and with all the fresh missions out there and all that, we'll be... Oh, I'm already close to half pity, so yeah. Oh, I forgot to do extra race. I've been needing to do extra races because sometimes you don't reach the amount of fans you need to do the next scenario or race. Although I'm enjoying Global lacking a few key features, especially the little button. That little button does so much. That little button does so much. Games also doesn't save our selections for the UMA training, so I have to pick them all over again. I'm assuming the parents, yes, that was a thing. I am not sure if I'll keep playing once the new scenario free pulls are over. Maybe log in and collect stuff. I don't blame you. I don't blame you if you just don't play global and you just fully focus on JP. I don't blame you. Game Tour already retroactively adopting the new skill names, so we all got to adapt to those new names eventually. Nah. I'm saying leader and I'm gonna say pace at the same time. Nah. I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna say both and I'm gonna be okay with it. But thank you, Tanoki, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. And the last comment from the global. Okay, I mean, just from the last comments in general, I guess, right? Hold on, I need to schedule a race. Guess we'll just do this medium distance one. This one is from Rashawn Mitchell. I'm gonna just call you Rashawn if you're cool with that. If there's any specific nickname or name you want me to call you by, feel free to let me know down in the comments section. That way I can call you by that instead. But I'm gonna call you Rashawn for now. Hopefully I said it right. First time playing, but I'm loving it so far. Always was watching JP vids, but the experience is so fun. Hey, glad you're enjoying the game yourself. That's all that really matters, if you enjoy it. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Me? It's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just... I just didn't really have that excitement. So I can't really say that I'm having like pure enjoyment or whatever like that. It just seems familiar to me because it's JP but English, right? And just how it started. So that's just how I am. It's just, I just feel like I just started all over, but glad you're enjoying it yourself. So thank you, Rashawn, Tanuki, Eugen, and Rick for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. And that will be it for that. And that will be it for that. Oh, I could have just, no. 5th place. If you guys are wondering, yes, I haven't been winning every race still. I mean, it's kind of obvious with Not having the right amount of stats at that time. Maybe skill points to get some skills. I didn't check the skill at that time. See if I can get something. Did I even have enough? Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, let's get that Gold City bond up. And I think that would be most of my cards. I'm not too sure, though. Right. Yeah, that would be most cards. So that's fine. If not all. Alright. Let me go grab that and... let's just make both of them gold. Why not? Actually, before I train for Cap on Thursday, I do hope I get her to level 3 at least, like this Teio. I think that was the main reason why I even chose Teio, is because she was already level 3 potential. So yeah, I think that's pretty much why. This is okay. We'll just go with Cap next video. No biggie. Okay, we have 2 more turns. I'll just do that and then just rest. I was wondering why I just stayed paused there. And I'll just rest here. Luckily, we got the 51. And here we'll just beach train, summer training. If you guys are wondering what my 2 main stats that if it wasn't obvious, it would be stamina and speed. Stamina is the big one for me personally, at least for me, because of the whole... I don't know, I feel like one of the main reasons why we lose these races is because of stamina. That's why I have I guess, importance in that. That's just me personally. You could be different for you guys. But eventually I will just use one stamina card at the very least. But I'm not really expecting too much from my outcomes of trainings, only because I do know what support cards I'm working with. So I don't, until I get more support cards, at least SR ones, we'll probably be looking at least a B plus, maybe B plus, but B for sure if we finish the training. It's a really big if too, because the struggle's been real. Sometimes. The amount of times I went to the URA finals with Vodka and didn't win. Thanks, Vodka. Same thing with Dai with Scarlet. Or actually, Scarlet, I don't think we even passed the Audimakinen because she had to win. And she couldn't win that last Audimakinen before the URA finals. Do this. Other Umas that I trained, Scarlet, like I mentioned. Tachyon was another one. Other ones I would train would be like Sakura Bakushino for short distance, so I can update my short distance team. I haven't done that yet. Haru, just so I can get a Haru run out of the way and get some trophies from the Haru, from the dirt races, not the Haru races. Yeah. But so far, just been trying to train as much as I can just so I can make sure to get the cards. But it's kind of hard when some training runs don't finish. Yeah. Ooh, with this amount of stamina, I'm getting closer to just being chill. Plus, I have Arc Maestro. What do they call it here? Not Arc Maestro here. What is it called? Swinging Maestro. I guess. I could see it. But right. I think I'll just do this. Power. And then I'll do this again. Don't know why, but only because I wasn't satisfied with the training. Although I may just be playing off my my habits from JP, but it is what it is, I guess. Are we just good? We're good, okay. As long as we're not neutral. As long as we're good, we're good. I will be looking at skills just to see if I can get some skills that will help me in the Tenosho Spring. And obviously, well, probably not obviously, since this is the first training. If you guys didn't know, because I did see a comment from one of my older videos, asking how to activate a unique skill. And if you guys didn't know, to activate your skills easier, obviously, the more, well, if it wasn't obvious, then the more stamina, I mean, not the more stamina, the more wise you have, the easier it will be to activate skills in general. And you also need to meet the requirements of your skill. So whatever the description says. But sometimes they'll have like, what's it called? Requirements. Or something that'll describe how to, like, when closing the gap, 2 runners ahead on the final straight. So it'll be like around that part. Plus, if your if your RNG for wise decides to activate it, if you don't have a high enough. At least that's what I've always believed it was, and so far it's what it is, right? I did beat McQueen once in one of my off-camera trainings for her. For Teio, specifically. I did win the Tenosho Spring, that's why I was able to skip the race. But that Tenosho Spring is no fun. It hasn't been fun for the most part. From what I remember. Alright, we're close to the second summer training. We just need to do the last 2 turns of this. And then the next one is the last turn, and then we'll go to the summer training. Oh, I'm gonna go on a date because I want to raise her motivation. And we got the claw machine. At least I can have a chance to raise her energy just a little bit more again. We'll go for the Teio one. Oop. Hold on. Don't fall. It was shaking. Ah, we'll go for the last one because we saw all of that. That should be good. Now, how many will drop? None. Oh, okay. So far, we're 5 for 5. None of them drop. Does this matter? No, just something to have fun with. E. Slightly lagging for what it looks like. Oh, at least it did. Okay, we got 8. That should raise our motivation and gave us a good amount of energy to heal from. All right, let's see if we can get speed to a B. I hope so. Stamina might be able to make it a B. I think I'm gonna just rest. Because what if the next turn is a rainbow training? Or not. Or not. Well, regardless, it was still about the same amount, so I'm not gonna complain. Yes, let me increase speed. %. Let's go rest. Cool. Maybe this will be better than the Teio I trained. Maybe. Haven't decided. I think I'm gonna just hold on. Late surger, that is betweener. Right. Hopefully we win the Arimakinen. Because if we don't, then that's where our training ends. That is where our training ends. Here we are, Arimakinen. I think I'll grab these two. I think. I will. I still don't like how it's called Pace Chaser. Don't like that. This is weird. Connecting. 3rd place. Try again. For the last one, we'll go into the race. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's view the race and see what's going on here. But do we finish the training? That's the real question. Who did we lose to? Gold chip? Rudolph? Dang, Rudolph's here. Gold chip. I don't even think. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We're not going to finish the training. Well, that's how our first training is gonna go on video, guys. That's how our first training on video is gonna go. And unfortunately, it's an incomplete. Just to show you guys that, if you guys are having a hard time, you're not the only one. So yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it's gonna be. Fortunately, ended up with a failed training, but hopefully, the next training with Aguri Cap will be a completion. Hopefully. I guess I did 15 runs. So we ended off with 548 on speed, 545 on stamina, 331 on power, 322 on guts, and 559 on wit or wise, whatever you want to call it. I have gotten an S aptitude on turf in the past. I forgot for who did, but might be Teio. But yeah, no S aptitudes on anything. If you're wondering what an S aptitude is basically based off your inheritance. So let's say I would use this Teio as a parent, or what do they call it? A legacy. And let's say another medium distance, or let's look at the legacies or parents that I use. On medium mile, with I had a very slim chance to get my medium distance up, I would say, to an S. That's all I can say. Rated record updated. Yeah, my best one is a B, because I was the one that finished it. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. That's pretty much how my Uma videos go. So if you guys didn't make it as far in the video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing within like the first couple days of the game. Obviously, I've played the JP version, so that's why I want to know for those who haven't played the JP version or played the JP version but decided to wait for global and are now in global. Let me know how you guys are feeling with the game so far. And if there's anything else y'all want to talk about, or ask me down in the comment section down below. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined a Discord server, link is down in the description. At least it should be. No circle. I'm in Eugen's circle. That's what you guys are wondering about, a circle for global. I don't know if I said it in the first video for global, but I know I said it in the JP videos prior to global, that I wasn't gonna make a circle for global only because JP is my main Uma account. So with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.